emotions that we are going through is we never want to say goodbye to you. But then, as I already said, you need to grow. You need to move on from one place to another. And now that you are moving on from the portals of the Anand University and the School of Management, Commerce and Management Studies, there's only one word that we wish to say, and that is all the best to you guys. And to wish you all the best, and to congratulate each and every one of you who have assembled here. We have got together on this platform, and yes, here we start. And then to mark a very auspicious beginning to this session, I request Priyanka Sridhar to kindly render the invocation address. Invocation song, sorry. Yes, Priyanka.
He Shiva Shankara Girijatana Gananayaka Tribhuvara. He Shiva Shankara Girijatana Gananayaka Tribhuvara. Shubha Karyacha Shubha Prarambe Shubha Karyacha Shubha Prarambe Namana Tula Ishvara. He Shiva Shankara Girijatana Gananayaka Tribhuvara. Vandana karone tuzala deva namra ke liche satak nave. Vandana karone tuzala deva namra ke liche satak nave. Kautuk honi आम्हा मिलवा कौतुक होई आम्हा मिलवा संका तुला. शिव शंकर गणनायक त्रिभुवरा. गणनायक Tribhuvara Gananayaka Tribhuvara.
Thank you for a wonderful rendition, Priyanka. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Well sung. Okay. So now, as we move on further, I request Dr. Padmalata ma'am to kindly render the welcome address. Yes, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Dear senior students, batch 1921, junior MBA students, batch 2022, dean and the faculty members, warm welcome to everyone here. The most difficult aspect of life is to say goodbye to students, but I have the responsibility to welcome. So first of all, I would like to welcome the batch 1921. I think this program will bring you happiness of beautiful memories of the campus which you had for one semester. And along with that, rest of the 3 semesters, it was an online journey for you. So even with that, you used to visit us for a variety of things like internship, dissertation, placement, and for a variety of other purposes. So along with that beautiful experience, I think some amount of unhappiness you may have at this point of time because you have to leave the campus. But remember, students, life is a journey, and the journey will be having a lot of experiences. But I think your experience with us is always a memorable one. And next, I welcome you to this particular gathering. Along with that, I would like to welcome the Dean of the program, the Junior MBA students batch 1921, and faculty members to this program. Welcome all. Thank you.
And on behalf of everyone here, I extend a very warm welcome to you as well. Thank you so much. And now, I'm sure you guys yeah, see, even if you ask anybody for that matter, which is the most memorable moment of your life, and particularly if anybody asks what's the most memorable part of your student life, the most memorable part of everybody's life would be the time that they have spent as students. And even if you ask me now, if you ask me which is the most memorable moments of your life, I'll say the time that I've spent studying, right, in the campus. But then, unfortunately for this particular reason of pandemic, you were robbed of some of the most memorable moments that you could have created. You could have created a lot of memories. You could have created memories for lifetime while you were there here in the campus, if you were in the physical, if you were in campus physically. But however, none of us had any control over that, right? None of us in the entire world with all medical facilities couldn't do much about it and didn't have any control over what we could have done, other than whatever we have done is the best that we could do in the best interest of all of us. And however, with the little memories that you have had in the campus, and our student Chirag Rajimon has tried to take you through the entire journey that you guys had. Okay, so now I request Chirag to kindly present the video, Chirag, and the credit of creating this video goes entirely to Chirag. Over to you, Chirag. Yes, Chirag, you may start.
यारों की यारी ऐसी बीमारी बड़ी नशीली ये जिम्मेदारी गलती करे बिन बात के पीछे हटे ना इस राह पे उल्टी चले बिन ताल के टेढ़े ही रहते ये रास्ते हम जो मिले तो मिलते रहे जो मिले संग तो चलते रहे जो चले पल पल बढ़ते रहे जो बड़े रुक ना सके घड़ी की टिक टिक है लापता ये दुनिया तारी लगती सजा मस्ती ने छोड़ो चाटो नशा हो जाए यूं ही हम तुम यहाँ ರಕ್ತ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳ ಮೀರಿದ ಬಂಧವಿದು ಯಾವ ಬಿಂದುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಧಿಸಿಹುದು ಚಾಚಿ ತೋಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಗಿದಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿ ನೋವನ್ನು ತನ್ನದೆಂದು ಕೈಯ ಹಿಡಿದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಬೆಸೆದು ಮುಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೆವ ಎಂದು ಕಣ್ಣ ಕಂಬನಿಯ ತೋರಿಸುವ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ
In the little time that I gave him, it was probably just about probably had just about 2 days, and wherein I tried to do something, but then Yes, I always know that students can always, students are so smart that they can outdo their teachers. And that is why the responsibility was handed over and responsibility well taken up and well executed, Chirag. Good. And then now moving further, and the best part of being a student is you enter as a senior, you enter as a freshman, that you enter as a first year graduate, and then you go on to become a senior. And then once you go on to become a senior, you want to take it out on the juniors because your seniors would have done the same thing to you, right? There would be some kind of friendly interactions, maybe sometimes you develop bond more with your junior friends than with the senior friends. We have seen that happening. So now the best part of for every student in every student life is the interaction that they have had, not just with their classmates, but also with the juniors. Right? So now with this in mind, I hereby invite Chirag again for proposing the toast, wherein he would be sharing his experiences with the juniors, with the seniors, and then on behalf of all the juniors, he would be addressing all the seniors, right? Yeah. Over to you, Chirag.
Thank you. Good morning all the luminous dignitaries, revered professors, beloved seniors, and my college fellows. I'm Chirag Rijmon, MBA student of the Anand Sagar University. As you know that today we have organized this farewell party as a tribute and honor to our seniors on behalf of School of Commerce and Management Studies. I feel honored to congratulate you, the seniors, for the wonderful career and endless opportunities ahead. I wish you the sure success, happiness in life, and bright future ahead. The entire credit of producing such a brilliant students and beautiful minds go to our honorable institute, who has uncovered and sharpened such a novel talent among you, the senior students. The wisdom and sanity are overflowing from your minds. We, the juniors, will miss you for the days of glorious company. You have been our mentors and source of inspiration. You have molded our minds to bring the best out of us. I know that we literally had a countable interaction as well as conversations, but in that few moments also you were there for us with a smile to welcome. And the most important part as a student life is freshers and a farewell party. As we had an interactive day with seniors, by considering that as a freshers party, we, the juniors, planned for the farewell party, but unfortunately, the second lockdown declared, and all the students of School of Commerce and Management Studies lost the mesmerizing part of the life. Hereby, I assure the seniors that we will be conducting actual party once everything under control. Today, when we see our seniors leaving the college to step ahead, we feel thrilled and excited. But let me make it clear that they have successfully transferred the entire responsibility upon our shoulders. We feel quite honored to inherit the wonderful legacy left by our seniors. Dear friends and honorable all, it is just a process of life. We all had to pass through it. Nothing is to stay anyway for entire life. We all here just play our part. The day is not so far when we, as the classmates, would leaving like our seniors today. Let me remind you again, nothing is to stay, everything changes, and nothing is to stay always. Therefore, only thing that can do is leave good memories, kind acts, and love everywhere. Let's spread love, kindness, happiness, and wonderful memories. By saying this, I once again thank all the seniors for the support and congrats for completing the process of building your future. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chirag. And again, and now they've just started building their future, and I'm sure their future is going to be very, very successful. And yes, wishing you, thanking Chirag on behalf of all of us here and on behalf of all the juniors. I now invite Ms. Sandhya, our senior student, to accept the toast proposed by Chirag. Over to you, Sandhya.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, faculty members, for really organizing such a lovely party. This was really overwhelming. So the great times are here again. It is finally time to say goodbyes to our time at DSU. So there is never an ending thing, as Chirag toasted very well. So I'd like to thank all the faculty, dean, sir, and all the lecturers for really organizing such a lovely program and throwing us back to our memories. That was so sweet. And completing this DSU journey was not so well expected, but still we passed out successfully, and that was really a great journey, I can say is. Yeah, and I would like to thank Padmalata ma'am especially for assisting me and being there for me and entrusting me with all the responsibilities during the journey at DSU, and assisting me in all the academic doubts, especially being my project guide and so on. And I could definitely say that DSU was a great journey, and for providing me such a lovely opportunity for my career also. So this is, and my friends, that this DSU wouldn't be possible without all the friends for throwing me such wonderful and enjoyable experiences, memories. So that is what I carry on. And the experience which DSU threw at me was really challenging. I got the opportunity to grasp all the skills for my personal as well as a professional life. And I would never thank less my faculty members for always being there. A step next to whatever the doubts I had, Rajan sir, Shailaja ma'am, Asha ma'am, and Raghvendra sir for all the doubts we had, and then Malay sir for assisting me us with all the academic things. So this is all about it. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you faculty members for such a lovely experience.
Okay, thank you so much, Sandhya. And now coming to the, there are a few things that, not the things, but there are certain, what I'm trying to say is, for faculty members, for School of Management Studies, and for all of us here, all of you, the moment you enter into the university, you guys are winners already, okay? Because you have made the choice of studying further, and you are in the process of building a better future, and you are trying to explore where exactly you could be, you are good at, and where exactly you can do a better job, and therefore you would have selected the course, course of doing MBA. And in this regard, you guys, once you walk in, you always, everyone here will be winners. But then, however, we need to, there will be certain students who will probably do better when compared to the rest of the students. So in this regard, we thought of why not we have, we honor a few students, okay, who have done exceptionally well in certain areas. So with that option in mind, we have come up, we thought that we have to honor, as a token of appreciation, we need to honor a few students who have done exemplarily wonderfully well during their stay here. And the first category of awards that we thought should be given away is for their academic performances. So now we have a few awards which we will be announcing now with reference to academic performance. And academic performance for exemplary academic records goes to, the first award goes to Shruti. Shruti for topping in her respective specialization, information technology. So this award of excellence in academics is awarded to Shruti HM. Congratulations, Shruti. And the next award goes to Binoy Samuel Matthews in the area of HR. And I'm sure HR being very critical for organizations, Binay will be a perfect fit in the industry wherein he will be able to identify the right kind of talent and turn that talent to convert himself or herself into an asset in the organization. And the third award goes to Miss Swati in the area of finance. Congratulations, Swati. And I hope that with the skills that you have acquired and with the mastering of the subject, I'm sure you're going to be an asset to the organization wherever you are already placed. And the next award in the area of marketing goes to Harshraj Malanda. Congratulations, Harshraj. And you deserve a round of applause for this. And then we have Shebin Shah in the area of supply chain management, who has taken away the award for excellence in academics. And then in the last award in the category of academic excellence goes to Tushara MR in the area of business analytics. So yes, these were congratulations to all the winners. I'll come back to you guys on that a little bit later once we complete the award presentation ceremony. And then there's one more category of award, which is sort of, you can say, we wish to call this as Dean's Appreciation Award. Okay, so there is one particular award. While we will have different categories of students. So we will have students who are at different, because each and every student, each and every one of you are unique in your own aspects. But then there will be certain students, okay? There will be certain students who will be so very cooperative, so very helpful, and so very, so it's like you just tell them something and that work is done. And so now there is this special category of award, which we call it as the most agreeable student. And the most agreeable student is awarded to, I request Dean Sir to kindly announce the name of the most agreeable student. And the next two categories of awards, I request Dean Sir to kindly take the names, please. Sir?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Shailaja. And congratulations to everybody. So awards are a means of recognition. Does not mean that we care for or love our rest of the students less in any way.
Yes.
Maybe these students did something a little extra. Over the last couple of years that I have been associated with the MBA school here, a student that has really sort of stood out in terms of attitude, behavior, conduct, and the way he approached the entire faculty group as well as classmates. And so I requested Professor Shailaja to institute an award for the most agreeable student. So simply because as we go on in life, it's very important to be known for intelligence, known for our acumen, known for our functional skills, and known for our ability to get things done. It's also very important to get along with people, show leadership, work in teams, and take people along. And so hence I was sort of very interested in having this award. And like several speakers before me have said, it would have been wonderful to meet you on campus and then sort of exchange notes and give you away these awards personally. But unfortunately, again, because of the enduring pandemic, that's not possible. So the award for the most agreeable student goes to Nilesh Krishna. And Nilesh, congratulations. And I would urge you to protect that wonderful attitude that you have towards several people around you as you go forward in life. Yeah. Congratulations to Nilesh Krishna.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Sir, we have one more award, the best outgoing student.
Yeah, the best outgoing student, again, is an award for somebody who has by and large, somebody who has by and large been around and has responded very favorably to many of our requests. So this is an award which was instituted by a committee. The committee looked at several students who have done outstandingly well and came up with this one name. So again, these are not exact sciences. There's always a point of view. There are, perceptions and so on. So, but by and large, the committee had a consensus and said that this student deserves the prize for the best outgoing students. Incidentally, I was not part of this committee. So I just accepted the committee's recommendation. Also, very interestingly, I remember that when I started teaching, I had actually fairly severely scolded the student in front of the class because the student was quote unquote a representative and had not turned up or would come a little late. And I told her that, you don't deserve to represent your class if you can't come and seat yourself in the class before other students. That's a very important lesson for a leader. A leader, particularly military leaders, are the ones who are first on the battlefield and the ones who leave last. It's a very important leadership lesson. And then I found that, rather than being annoyed and so on and so forth, this particular student tried to change her attitude. And that is what is called as maturity and strength of character. So I found that there was serious improvement as she went ahead over 2 years. And when this recommendation was made to me, I totally agreed and accepted it. And this award for the best outgoing student goes to Sandhya Naidu. Congratulations, Sandhya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just trying to answer. Okay, thank you very much, sir, for the award presentations. And I wish to say that because there are, everyone is winners, but then there's, as a saying goes, there's only one first prize, right? So now in this particular regard, there are few awards which are given away, but that doesn't mean that we appreciate our other students less, right? So we love you guys all equally, but then when it comes to certain awards, there should be one or two awards, and therefore these are just few names, but otherwise everyone is winners. So now I request one or two of the award winners to kindly share your experiences, please, before we move on to the presidential address, that is Dean Sir's message. Nilesh?
Hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks for this wonderful presentation. So thank you, Dean sir, for giving me the opportunity for everything. I had been there for 2 years, and it was a very wonderful journey that I had. And I have taken all the opportunities, and as a leader, I have taken all the responsibility, whatever given by our faculties to me. And I hope I have done very well in every areas. And thankfully, I also got placed, and all the opportunities, all the guidance because of all the faculty, Dean sir. Today I am here, and thank you so much for all the endeavors, wishes, and love from your end to me and to all the my lovely friends there. And your guidance, your support always helped us. Either it's a virtual class or we were there in the campus. So it's a pleasure to be there. I have been in the DSU from 2016. So I couldn't thank, I can thank each and everyone for whole my journey from graduation to masters. So thank you everyone present here for this, for my wonderful journey. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? Okay. So now I request our Dean Sir to kindly deliver the presidential remarks address.
No, but I'm really looking forward to some student saying some things, some other students.
Yeah, that's what exactly I said, sir, but nobody is sort of.
Come on, guys. Nobody can meddle with your assignment marks anymore.
True, sir.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Some faculty just now messaged me that thank you for that short talk. Probably he was not aware that there's a long talk to follow. Yeah. So here I go. And good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. The two hardest things to say in life, they say, are hello for the first time and goodbye for the last. The great philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." And if there is a message that we can give you on this day where we say goodbye, is that all of you are extremely fortunate to have received a first-class education at a first-class institution. And so you owe a responsibility to those who are less fortunate than you are. And in that sense, work hard, take responsible positions, and stand out as role models for those around you. So thank you very much for being here today. Most of your teachers who taught you are present here this morning. Those that are engaged elsewhere send you their best wishes and apologize for not being able to be present on this extremely important moment in all of our lives where our dearest students are leaving the campus. So what does this institution look for? And what is the kind of message that I would like to leave as you leave Dayanand Sagar University School of Commerce and Management Studies and move on in life and career? Over the last 2 years in your MBA program, we have attempted to shape you into wonderfully good human beings. And what does that mean? It means that not necessarily all of extremely successful careers in terms of what we understand. But what we definitely look forward to is that we have created good citizens for this country, role models for society to follow, role models for your own families to follow, and so on. And it requires strength of character. And it requires empathy, again, for those people who are less fortunate than you are. At Dayanand Sagar University, while this is a first-class business school and we are improving by leaps and bounds on a daily basis, we are not an elitist organization. We believe in the single ethos that this is an institution which guarantees education for all. So we welcome students from several parts of this state and elsewhere, and they come to us as pretty raw individuals, but leave us as mature and confident individuals like all of you are. So as you move on, please remember that it's not a real goodbye in a sense, because you continue to be our alumni, and I hope you will return to this campus on a regular basis to meet with me and your teachers over whatever occasion presents itself. So please feel free to come back and contribute to your alma mater. In many parts of the world, at least particularly in the United States, where there is this tendency to bury the dead. I say this with a little tongue in cheek. Many people put the name of their alma mater on their tombstone. That is how important the school from which they studied is for several people. I want you to hold that close to your heart. With all good intention, we tried our best to give you the best possible education in the limited time that we had with you, and through the many issues that we faced over the last couple of years, particularly with relevance to the pandemic. We are focused on things like communication, leadership, team, character building, attitude, and so on. And these are things that will take you far in life. Please understand that as you make great careers for yourself, what has got you jobs now are your functional skills. You have done well in terms of, say, HR, marketing, finance, IT, or whatever specializations, or analytics and supply chain, or whatever specialization you have taken, but that's not good enough. Soon, you should be aspiring to get a seat at the table. And what does that mean? That means that you should be able to be, you should be a decision maker, because if you are not a decision maker, other people are going to make decisions for you. So you need that seat at the table, and you're well equipped to find that seat at the table. And beyond that, if you want to make extremely fruitful careers, what you need is the ability to make an impact on your own organizations and to make an impact on society. So it's a 3-step formula. 1 is strong functional skills, which you have got here. 2 is to be a decision maker and find a seat at the table, which you're all capable of doing with some care and thought. And thirdly, can you influence society at large? Many of you have entered industry. Some of you have joined your family businesses. Some of you have turned entrepreneur, and at least I can think of one student who has entered politics. I wish all of you the very best, and I wish that you are meaningful and considerate citizens of this great country and show a path for people who come after you. As far as Dayanand Sagar University, the School of Commerce and Management Studies is concerned, we are making definitive and genuine efforts to improve on a daily basis, like I said earlier. And you will find that in years to come, we are, as our vision says, one of the preferred places for students to come to in terms of management science and practice. And I'm confident that as we get students like you, more and more, we will grow in reputation and we will grow in stature in the management space in this country and beyond. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I would like to personally thank each one of you for the love, care, and consideration that you have shown me as Dean over the last couple of years. You have been wonderful students with great attitudes. I have not seen a single student who has been either overtly aggressive or annoying. And that says a lot in a generation where we find it very difficult to understand people from different generations. And there is a serious generation gap. So once again, thank you very much. On behalf of Dayanand Sagar University, the management, the teachers, the staff, and me, I wish you the very best and wish you a bon voyage on your career and life ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful piece of advice to all the students. And I'm sure your advice is always well taken. And yeah, on this note, though it is very, very tough to say goodbye, and it's a goodbye in one sense, but then you guys, and as such to say, you guys are the flag bearers of the university, as sir has already told. You guys are the brand ambassadors of the university. Yes?
Sorry for interrupting. On behalf of the senior side, Astraj Melanta and Akshay will sing one song now.
I'm not able to hear you properly, Nandish.
Behalf of the senior side, Astraj Melanta and Akshay NS will sing one song now, ma'am.
Sure. Most welcome. Yes, Akshay.
Akshay, come on.
Yes, actually, it is not a song. I just wanted to address people on behalf of our batch people. Captain Sir and all other faculties on the behalf of outgoing students of 2019 to 2021 MBA batch, where we adopted to different learning system rather than coming to the college due to various situations in the world. We adopted to a new learning system called e-learning or college from home or classes to home, something like that. So
Akshay, can you please enable your camera, Akshay? Yes, Akshay.
Where we adopted to new learning system. Even then, the new learning system due to technology, it has drifted the interpersonal relationships apart. Even though we are far apart, we are very close to the heart. We have very countable interactions with the juniors. Even then, with the love and affection they have on us, they have arranged this program. So I would like to thank my junior friends and our faculty members for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Akshay, for that short and crispy your experiences sharing. Thank you very much. And if there's anybody else who wish to speak, I have time for one last student. Okay. So yes, as we always say, it is very tough to say goodbye, but then yeah, goodbyes are a part and parcel of life. And because now you're saying goodbye to us, probably in after 1 year or 3 months, you will say goodbye to that particular company wherever you're working, and then move on to a next step in your career ahead of your life. And therefore, on this note, I wish to thank everyone here, and I wish to thank Captain Sir. Yeah. So I thank Dean Sir for giving us this opportunity to conduct a virtual farewell. And I thank all my colleagues here, and particularly the junior batch who stepped in when required and helped us with the timely help to organize this function. And on behalf of everyone here, I thank all the senior students who made it convenient to attend the session. And thank you very much, guys. And you remain to be a part of Dayanand Sagar University, though we will move on. It's now like maybe today, maybe after a few years, we might move on to any other different institutions. But the name Dayanand Sagar University might not be associated with us. But the name Dayanand Sagar University will be associated with you for a lifetime. Your alma mater we are your alma mater, and you remain the alumni of Dayanand Sagar forever. And please keep in touch. Please come back to the university. At the least, you don't need a university to come home, right? And in the same way, you don't need any reason. You do not have to wait for us to invite you to come back to the university. So please come back at any possible given occasion. Please come and meet us and share your experiences. Please be a part wherein you are learning. You're going to share with your juniors. Probably after a few years, we will be hunting you for taking some special sessions for your junior batches. So with that, I thank everyone who have assembled here for making it to this particular program and being a part of this Alvida 2019-21. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Have a good day and have a
Thank
great
you, ma'am.
future.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.